Jenny in the kitchen. We're back with an awesome recipe today. We're going to be making stuffed pizza dough. My mum's been making this since we're young and it's delicious. We've had it at every azuma, which is like pretty much a dinner gathering or dinner party. It's really nice to have as like canapes or just give it even for your kids' lunchbox. It's really delicious in a kid's lunchbox. You can make it ahead and freeze it and then put it in the oven. But yeah, it's really great and I think you guys will love it. You should give it a try and let us know what you think. You want to go through the ingredients today?
First of all, I'm happy I'm back. And that's a recipe, not actually my recipe, it's for my sister. Allah yarhamha, my sister Wafa, is recipe. I always, when I made this pizza, I remember her and how she's actually explained to me. And I wish you enjoyed with this beautiful Wafa Tiba's recipe.
Yeah, beautiful memory of her sister. Okay, so we'll go through the ingredients for the dough first and then the filling. So
okay, that's plant flour.
Yeah.
And 2 eggs, that's 1 kilo. And 2 eggs and 1/3 of oil and yeast and sugar, salt and milk. The milk, they have to be warm.
We'll have the quantity for the recipe in the description box below. So all our videos on YouTube, if you open the description box, have the exact quantity for each thing we're using. Okay, so we'll go through the filling.
That's filling, diced onion, capsicum red and green, salami.
Have you
mild
shredded?
I shredded,
yeah. Shredded, mild salami. You can have it spicy if you like, yeah?
Yeah.
If you like spicy.
And mushroom.
Did you shred that as well?
Shredded, yeah, and black olives, and I cut it to the small pieces.
Okay, awesome. Okay, shall we get started with the recipe now, with the method?
Yes, yeah. We're gonna do the dough.
Yeah, we're gonna make the dough.
Yes, first, and after that I'm going to do the filling.
Okay, awesome. Well, keep watching, guys, and we'll see you once it's finished. Thank you. Okay guys, we're going to start with the dough. So we're pretty much just adding our flour, our dried yeast, sugar, salt and our oil, followed by our 2 eggs that we've whisked lightly. We're adding that all to a stand mixer with the dough hook attached, and we'll let that run. Once we turn that on, we're going to have our warm milk ready, and we're going to slowly drizzle the milk into the mixer. Once all the milk has been added, we're going to keep the mixer running until everything comes together and forms a soft, smooth, slightly sticky dough. Once we have made the dough, we're going to cover it and set it aside until it doubles in size. To make our filling, we're going to add our onion and saute that until it has become soft and translucent. We then add our red and green capsicum. We also cook that until they have softened. To that we add our mushroom and cook until it has softened. It will take about a minute or so. We then turn off our flame and add our shredded salami. We give that a good stir for a minute or so as well. And then add our black olives and stir that. You can also add chili if you like, it's completely optional. We added a little bit of chili to our one. Once it is cooked and fully incorporated, you can then transfer the filling to a bowl to cool down until the dough is ready to be filled. We used an instant dry yeast, so our dough rose a lot quicker than if you were to use just a dry yeast. You can use either one, both will work, one will just take longer than the other. We then remove our dough from the bowl and we create little balls as seen in the video. The balls are around the same size as your palm. Try to keep all the sizes consistent. Once you've created all your balls, you then cover them with some cling wrap and let them rest for about 10 to 15 minutes before rolling them out. In the meantime, you want to grease your trays that you will be using. You're going to place the top of each dough ball down onto your bench. Start using your fingers and hands to flatten the dough balls and shape it into an oval shape. You can also use a rolling pin to help create the shape and thin them out. You want to try your best to make sure all the edges and the middle are the same thickness. Once you have rolled out your dough ball, you can begin to fill it with the filling. Place the filling in the center of each one, keeping room around the edges. We then use our hands to pinch the edges closed as seen in the video. Watch closely to see how we shape them. We then brush each one with some egg wash. We want to sprinkle some sesame seeds and black seeds on top. Place into a preheated oven of 200 degrees Celsius until they have turned a nice golden brown color. Welcome back. We finished baking all of these and they've come up to about 35 to 40 depending on how big you rolled out the balls.
It was 44. Yeah.
If you make them small you can get to around 44 or 45 pizza dough, stuffed pizza dough. But other than that, we made ours came up to 35. We made them a little bit bigger than we usually do. And they're done. You want to take them out of the oven when they're a nice golden brown color. We've used egg yolk on them because egg yolk gives it a really, really nice color.
With half of teaspoon of vinegar, white vinegar.
Yeah.
Put it in yolk and mix it.
Yeah, so we'll have, like I said before, we'll have all the information and all the quantity of everything in the description box below. And today we have my sister Aisha again. I don't know if you remember her from my previous video, but she wants to taste test these. They're like her favorite to eat. So, do you want to come in and eat these? Welcome.
Thanks guys, I'm pretty excited.
Alright, let's try it.
All right.
Go, you want to eat it too? Should I have one too? We'll all have one. Why
Yeah,
not?
let's all have one.
Why not? Mmm.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
Let's just make a mess, but who cares? Why not?
What do you think?
That's actually really, really nice.
Yeah.
Guys,
They're so good, guys.
so
Honestly.
fluffy and tasty.
The dough is fluffy. The filling is excuse me, I shouldn't be eating. The filling is really nice and moist. It's delicious. So you guys should really try this. I'm telling you, you can make it for parties. You can make it for just like have it in the freezer. Take it out when someone's coming over randomly and they need like something to eat. Dinner parties, lunchbox for kids, picnics. Like it's so versatile and they taste amazing. You can play around with the filling, like if you really want to put something else in it. But these worked really well.
And also, if you have a gathering and a big number of the people coming, you can do it before and baked and cooked or baked.
Yeah, so you're gonna bake it first, like make them, bake them, and then
let them cool and put it in a fridge. And when they're coming back, just to warm it. To be actually, you just make it now. It's very fresh.
Yeah.
You're gonna taste it like very fresh.
Yeah, so we're just putting them in the freezer pretty much, yeah, and then taking them out and putting them in the oven again. Do you put them in the oven
just
again?
for warm.
Yeah, just get them warm in the oven again, defrost them and get them warm in the oven again, and then they're gonna taste like they're fresh, which is awesome. It doesn't taste like it's been like cooked and defrosted. So yeah, we hope you really enjoy this recipe. Can you guys please start leaving us some comments and letting us know if you've tried it, if you have any questions, or if there's anything you want to see from us next. Like, we're getting back into it. We've been gone for a bit, but we're back into it. We want to start making a lot of videos for you. So any ideas of what you want to see, anything, any Egyptian recipes that you've like heard of or tried and you want the recipe for, please let us know and we'll definitely get around to making them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and put the notification on for our videos, so that as soon as we make any videos that you guys will be notified. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Okay,
and
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.